What if the voice guiding you across the street was someone you knew? We're kicking things off with the incredible story of Bob Parsley, the man behind Ada County's crosswalk signals, and how his everyday voice is making a huge impact on pedestrian safety. Next, we're heading inside one of the nation's best workplaces. We'll uncover the secrets of First World Mortgage, a company that's not just topping the charts, but also proving that every single employee truly has a voice. Find out what makes them a #1 employer. Then, a shocking turn of events has shaken the conservative political landscape. We're remembering Charlie Kirk, the influential figure who gave young conservatives a powerful platform and became a leading voice for a generation. We explore his profound legacy and the impact he had. And finally, we're going even deeper into the life of James Kirk, better known as Charlie Kirk. We'll explore his journey, his mission to empower young people in the U.S., and the story behind his impactful life. Don't go anywhere, and make sure you're subscribed and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss a second. Wait to cross. It's a phrase many of us hear daily, but do you know who's saying it? We're spotlighting Bob Parsley, the unassuming voice behind Ada County's accessible pedestrian signals. For 7 years, Parsley, an electronic signal technician by trade and a singer-songwriter by passion, has been the man behind over 1,500 buttons across 465 intersections. His carefully recorded messages aren't just beeps and boops. They're specific, street-named instructions guiding visually impaired pedestrians safely. Parsley's unique background in audio production, stemming from his music career, allows him to craft these vital public service announcements. The impact is immense, with his voice potentially heard thousands of times a day, making him an unsung hero of Ada County's daily soundscape. As Parsley prepares for retirement, his voice will continue to serve the community, a lasting testament to his public service. But what happens when a company culture prioritizes every voice, not just the ones on the street? Stick around as we reveal the secrets of a top workplace that's built on listening. Imagine a workplace where your ideas aren't just heard, they're acted upon. That's the reality at First World Mortgage, this year's #1 small employer in the PumpTalk News Top Workplaces survey. For over 2 decades, they operated on paper, but a simple pitch from a loan officer led to a complete digital transformation in late 2019. This move proved crucial, allowing them to pivot seamlessly to remote work during the pandemic. Employees consistently praise First World for its flexibility, work-life balance, and genuine collaboration. President and founder Frank Sidoti and Operations Chief Bob Neighbors emphasize that every single person at this company has a voice, and there are people listening. This philosophy fosters an environment where innovation can come from anywhere, not just the top. Even with 100 employees across 8 offices, the leadership remains accessible, with most staff having direct contact information for Sidoti and Neighbors. From tailored work schedules for family needs to company-sponsored events that build camaraderie, First World Mortgage is redefining what it means to be a top employer by truly putting people first. From a company culture that amplifies voices to a man who gave a generation a powerful platform. Don't go anywhere as we explore the profound legacy of Charlie Kirk. He was a singular voice for a generation of young conservatives, a leading influencer who energized a movement. We're talking about Charlie Kirk, who tragically passed away at just 31 years old. Kirk founded Turning Point USA at 18, building it into a nationwide presence on high school and college campuses. His impact was undeniable, energizing young voters and becoming a key figure in the conservative political landscape. Experts note his unique ability to engage young people in policy and activism, leveraging social media to build a powerful media empire. Kirk's brashness and willingness to engage in debates, famously on college campuses, made him a significant draw. He authored multiple books, hosted a popular podcast and radio show, and reached millions monthly through his social media presence. His legacy includes providing a playbook for reaching younger voters and persuading them to support conservative candidates, significantly impacting election outcomes. Beyond politics, he was also seen as a role model for young conservative Christians, emphasizing values like marriage, family, and faith. His assassination has sent shockwaves through the political world, raising questions about the future of the movement he so powerfully represented. But who was Charlie Kirk, beyond the headlines and the movement? We're diving deeper into the life and story of James Kirk, the man known to millions. James Kirk, more widely recognized as Charlie Kirk, emerged as a pivotal figure, becoming the voice for a generation of young conservatives in the United States. His journey from a young activist to a national political influencer is a story worth telling. Kirk's mission was clear: to engage young people in the political process, encouraging them to think critically about policy, participate in activism, and, crucially, to vote. He founded Turning Point USA, a testament to his belief in empowering the next generation with conservative principles. His approach was often direct, challenging norms and sparking dialogue, particularly on college campuses, which were often seen as liberal strongholds. Kirk's ability to connect with young voters through social media and other platforms was unparalleled, contributing significantly to shifts in political demographics. He wasn't just a political commentator. He was a role model, advocating for traditional values and inspiring many to prioritize family, faith, and community. His life, though cut tragically short, left an indelible mark on the political landscape, shaping the discourse and mobilizing a significant segment of the youth vote. From the voices shaping our streets to the leaders of tomorrow, we've covered a lot of ground. But before you go, we've got a quick recap and a call to action you won't want to miss. That's a wrap on another packed episode of PumpTalk News. We heard the voice of Bob Parsley guiding us safely, celebrated First World Mortgage as a top workplace where everyone's voice matters, remembered the impactful legacy of Charlie Kirk in empowering young conservatives, and explored the life of James Kirk, a champion for a generation. Don't miss out on future deep dives and breaking news. Hit that like button if you learned something new, subscribe to Pump Talk News for your daily dose of what's happening, and ring that notification bell so you're the first to know when we go live. And tell us in the comments, which story resonated with you the most? Plus, follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes content and more. We'll see you next time.